That's right. We don't talk about,
Mm,
we hear people
mm,
talking about downsizing, but the stuff
mm,
that we hear about more, young people or younger than us, oh, actually our age too, dealing with the leftover stuff from past parents or
mm,
parents who've had to go into care and having
mm.
to deal with homes and decades of collections. Yeah, so we hear about that. And I guess this, in that one way, is preventative.
Mm,
So
mm.
I
Well, it's
thought
a
I
little
might,
bit confronting, isn't it? That actually we will eventually not be here, and but
yes.
our stuff will be left, and it's confronting to have to think about that. So I think a lot of people don't even want to think about it.
That's one of the problems, yeah. So,
Mm,
yeah, denial. And if you're
mm.
denying your eventual demise, then you're certainly going to be denying any of your excess possessions.
Well, it's hard to accept that something that you love, other people just think's junk.
Thank you. Mm. Yes. Yeah.
Totally get that. Totally
Yeah. Some people
understand.
have a much harder time than others.
Mm.
Um, and there's always one in the family that's one extreme and one in the family that's the other extreme. So I better get rid of my own stuff so I've got the wherewithal to deal with someone else's. And with
Mm.
hoarders, they don't want to get rid of it. So they are leaving it for somebody else to do, which is selfish in a way.
I suppose that's where I'm assuming we've got them here in Australia as well, but where you get somebody that just comes in and just buys a full estate worth of stuff, and they'll be the ones that'll go through it and
Yeah.
get rid of it, sell what they can get value out of, and get rid of what
They
they can't.
probably do in cities if it looks valuable. Um, yeah, salvage rights. Like people probably buy salvage
Mm,
rights. A couple of old blokes have died in this town that didn't have. One had a brother, but he had very vocally excluded him from everything. So actually, there were two exactly the same like that, and one owned everything, but the house was just really run down. And I'm talking pet cats in the house, wild possums in the roof, mice in the house and stuff. And the stuff was disgusting. So who's going to clean it?
mm.
If you've got something of value but it's absolutely seeped in mouse piss, is somebody going to bother cleaning it? No. And so I guess it's the probate mob from the government came up and basically just trashed it all and threw it all away and then put the house on up for auction as was. And so who gets that? The government. No person got that. The government got it.
Well, there's not anyone else to get it if you haven't a will in place to say that you want it to go, I don't know,
Yeah.
anywhere, whether you want it to go to a charity or friends or something,
Mm.
then makes sense that it goes to the government because it
Yeah.
would cost them a fair bit just to get rid of it. So they need to
It
recoup
it
those
would
costs
have.
apart from everything else. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So it's just like a cleanup crew coming through.
Which is sad, isn't it?
Well, it
Sad.
is. It's, yeah. He was, I found him extremely abrasive.
Mm,
So it wasn't surprising there wasn't anybody. But I guess the other thing to think about in the Dostadning field is
mm,
get your affairs in order so that you don't worry about that kind of stuff and perhaps leave it to someone. I would hate to have seen a charity inherit that lot only because that would have meant volunteers are dealing with filth and that's not fair. And then another bloke was the same. He just, yeah, he lived in a housing trust unit and
oh, well, that's the
yeah,
state's problem, isn't it?